Hello, I'm Hazel and today I'm going to bake a cake. So I'm going to bake a coconut and raspberry cake. Well, strawberry because I prefer strawberry, but the cake recipe is actually raspberry. So in this bowl here I've melted some butter, 175 grams of unsalted butter. In there I'm putting 175 grams of caster sugar. And then you're going to cream that together until it's fully mixed in. It does take a while, you need a bit of elbow grease. And then for the rest I'm going to cheat, I'm going to use Mary Berry's recipe for this, where she puts everything in together. So I'm putting in 175 grams of self-raising flour, which I'm sifting. Okay. 7 grams of baking powder. 3 lightly beaten eggs. 30 grams, but I've worked it out with the mils, and it's 2 tablespoons and a bit for luck, and that's of good quality coconut milk. Okay, and then 50 grams of shredded coconut, and then with that I'm going to mix it a little bit just so it's all together with your wooden spoon. That's more or less in. I'm going to cheat here and use the mixer. Quite loud. Okay, so it's all mixed in, as you can see. It's nice and soft and ready to put into my pre-buttered, and I've put some baking paper just to stop it from sticking. Okay, so then we're just going to divide these into these 2 tins. So the way I do it is, because I can't be bothered with all that measuring rubbish, just do it like that. Okay, and then to get the rest out, use one of these little palette slices. So half in there. Make sure you get it all, and then you're just going to smooth it out so it's touching the edges of the tin. Doesn't have to be perfect. Same with that one. Okay. And then you're going to put them in the oven on 160 fan oven, or 180 if you don't have a fan oven, on the middle shelf, both together. And you put them in for roughly 25 minutes, but obviously check it just before. Okay, we'll see what they're like shortly.
25 minutes, starting now.
So now I'm going to do the coconut butter icing, and this, you do need a lot of elbow grease. So slightly melt your butter a bit. That's 120 grams of unsalted butter, and then you're going to add 280 grams of icing sugar. Just do it a bit at a time and you just mix it in. It looks like it'll never melt, but it does. And it does take quite a while. And then you keep adding a bit more at a time, a couple of tablespoons. So also you're going to add 45 mils of coconut milk, and I do it a bit at a time because it just makes it easier to mix. See how it softens it. So if you put too much in, it goes too runny. So keep adding more of your. Going to add another, so a teaspoon is 15 mils more or less. If you're going to be precise, it's actually 14 point something, but it's close enough for me. Oh god, that's hard work. Look at the state of me. So it's a messy job and it's quite hard, but once it's done, that's how it should look. Okay. Okay, so hopefully they should be ready now. I'm going to check them. So you just, if they spring back, that means they're cooked and they look like a nice colour. Yeah, they spring back. So we just leave them there for 5 minutes before you remove that. And then after the 5 minutes you can take them out of that, and then you leave them to cool for at least 20 minutes before we start putting the icing sugar on. Cakes have cooled down now, so I'm going to have a look at both of them and decide which one I'm going to use for the bottom. So I think this one probably looks the best, so I'll keep that for the top, and I will use this for the bottom. So you turn it upside down, and then I'm going to put some jam on. I've got strawberry jam, but you can use any jam that you like. Okay, so just spread that across so it's as even as it can be. Okay. I think that's enough jam. That's the jam done. So next, I'm going to put the butter icing on that I made earlier. So I'm going to put half of it on this bit and smooth that across. Doesn't have to be really neat unless you're a perfectionist, and I'm not, as you can see. Okay. So that's that, I think. There's a little bit more there. And then we're going to put the top bit on, like that. And then we're going to spread the rest of the butter icing across the top. In fact, I'm just going to wash this because I prefer this palette knife. Okay, and then just spread it across your cake till it's all covered. Like I say, it doesn't have to be neat because mine never are. So I'm not a neat person. Get the rest of this out. And spread it across. That's about as neat as I'm going to get. Right, then for the top, I've got some shredded coconut. It's quite difficult to find, was that? But I found it. I used desiccated coconut last time I made this, so I'm hoping this will taste better. So I'm going to just put a few sprinkles on the top. Not too much. There's already a lot of coconut in the cake. And that is my coconut and jam cake. Hopefully it will be delicious. I'm going to cut a slice, see how it cuts. That looks really moist. Quite happy with that. Right, thanks for watching.